What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I hope everyone is always just having a fantastic day, boys and girls. I wanted to go over the bridge today, have some fun, have some discussion. PulseChain's live, the bridge is out. Oh my goodness, guys. We've heard so many people have whether it be little issues or they're freaking out. And usually, once again, that means they did more than they should have, guys. I always say so many times, and I will say it once again, test every freaking thing. This is a brand new blockchain, boys and girls. Test, 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 test. I cannot stress enough. If you're sending something to somebody, test. If you're going through and doing something, test. Like, just test every transaction, please, 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 please. Like, it's not worth the risk of your stress. The bridge is good, folks. You can, in fact, go to bridge.pulsechain.com if you would like to see that as well, and you are able to actually bridge all of these tokens over. Again, once again, individuals, please, please, please test, 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 test everything, okay? So if you go to bridge.pulsechain.com, we've had a few people bring up a couple of ideas or thoughts or questions or whatever. So we just want to kind of have a little bit of a discussion with everyone while we are actually in this here together. So, boys and girls, here is the bridge. Again, the website is bridge.pulsechain.com. Okay, and I will put this in the chat as well in case anyone wants to go through and do it that way. It is now in the chat for every single person who wants to participate. And what is going on, everybody? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all you lovely, lovely, lovely individuals. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. And yeah, dude, it's we're so early, y'all. So early. Nice to be first for once. Good afternoon, everyone. Bobsled, hello, hello, my friend. What's going on, Prospector? GM. What's up, John Neese? How are you, my friend? Mark Knight. So is this a rug or is there a real bridge? There is a real bridge, my friend. Mark Knight, again, bridge.pulsechain.com is the website. Robbie Tears, someone getting the bridge. Someone get the bridge from Miralax. Stay Frosty. Yo, all the best to you. What is going on, Stay Frosty? Shout out to you, my friend. It's going to cost everyone 25,000 pulse and gas fees to watch this live today, guys. That's comical. We in this beach. What's up, Crypto Khalil? Go follow Crypto Khalil on his Twitter as well. Type in Crypto Khalil exactly like you see right there. He makes awesome little videos. And yeah, we're all in this together. South Texas Crypto, back-to-back days. San Antonio in the house. Just wait until all that congested activity gets through and begins to flood in. That is a fantastic point, actually. As a matter of fact, now that you bring that up, I would almost want to check one more thing out as well and see how many funds are currently inside this bridge right now, because last I checked, it was at like $18 million or something like that. So let me see. It was $19 million last I checked. So let me see here. Here we go. Pull this one up over here. All right. So here we $26 million are sitting in the bridge right now, boys and girls. $26 million. Once again, 10 million in Hex, 5 million in DICE, 4 million in USDC, 4 million in Wrapped Ethereum, 1 million in USDT, 39,000 in Hedron. You got other individuals and communities. Look at this. Chainlink, Shiba, Matic, Pulse Bitcoin, the shitcoin, Wrap Bitcoin, Pepe, Pulse Dogecoin. Yo, people are bringing these stables in. Let's go, baby. That's so freaking awesome. And again, let me just zoom on in so y'all can see this a little bit easier. But guys, look at this right here. Look at the amount of items waiting at this point in time to come on over. The bridge is congested. Yes, at this point in time, there is some congestion. So when you go through and you connect your wallet on this website for the bridge to actually go through and actually connect, let me pull this one up. Here we go. Cool. Then what you can do is you would take whatever token that you're trying to send over. In this scenario, we have several tokens already. Now, this is on PulseChain, so let's swap it because we want to revert this here to the Ethereum mainnet. So once again, we are on the Ethereum mainnet, and you would take whatever token you're looking to send over, whether it be wrapped Ethereum, DAI, USDC, all these other coins down here. And again, if you need to add a custom token as well, you can do so right there. If you need to find that custom token, boys and girls, it's super simple, super easy. I will give you a brief glimpse as to how easy it really is. But let's just say, for example, you wanted to send over PayPay, and that was the token you were wanting to send. Well, one, you want to make sure that it is the right address, so you can verify it right here. You can see that there's currently over 113,000 holders. More than likely, this is going to be the correct address right here. And if you have PayPay, it will also show up in your wallet. So you just scroll on down, copy the contract address right there, go back over to the bridge in this scenario, and paste this address in. It should automatically recognize everything and fill everything in because it's already on the Ethereum blockchain. You would click add token, and bam. At that point in time, you can send over PayPay as people are doing. Guys, if you have individuals in other communities that have other coins and other tokens, this is what we need to be showing them right here. How can you bridge those assets in at this point in time? Now, there is going to be a slight little bridge fee. You would just type in however many Pepe you're planning on bridging over. There is a small little 0.3% fee. That's the fee that they're going to receive in order to do this transaction. And again, if you have it, you would then click go ahead and enable and actually go through the whole process of bridging. Now, you do have to pay a gas fee on the Ethereum side. You do not have to claim it on the PulseChain side. So just to share that with everyone again, you do not have to claim when it gets sent from Ethereum to PulseChain. It will automatically show up in your wallet when the time has come and the transaction has gone through. So as you can see, we currently have a lot of people bridging tokens over. There's $26 million ready to go and ready to deploy into this PulseChain Hex game ecosystem that we're in, guys. This is freaking winning right in front of your eyes right here. So please, let me word of caution. Please take your time. Please don't rush into anything right now. Guys, we are day 3 of this token being out. Day 3.5 at this point, but day 3 of this token new blockchain being out. You're so freaking early. So I see so many individuals just FOMOing in their coins right now. Like, I got, we'll just say you got $100,000 that you've been waiting on. They're just bridging it right away, not even doing a test transaction. Please do a test transaction, boys and girls. I can't stress enough. Oh, goodness. It's too funny on this one right here. I appreciate those kind words, Bob. That's, dude, seriously, my favorite Hexagon streamer, dude. Shout out, man. My G. That's awesome. Khalil, were you able to get some PLS? I saw your tweet of desperation last night. Cool. I didn't see that tweet, but hopefully he gets that answered. What's up, Crypto Compassion? Good evening to everyone from Gran Canaria. Love it, Juan. How are you, my friend? Just subscribe to your Patreon, Jonathan. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that as well. And guys, I actually do have a Patreon going on right now as well. I have 3 different tiers. One of them, you get access to profit-taking spreadsheets. One of them, you get access to a 10,000 Pulse sign up as well. So should you be in a situation where you are needing some Pulse in order to transact, well, when you join this tier, you can actually get access to 10,000 Pulse as well. And then also at the same time, there's also a one-on-one tier that I do a one-on-one phone call with you or video call once a month. So again, these are in fact the tiers right here. I will show them briefly over here on the stream. So that way y'all can also see, again, ATX Crypto, again, patreon.com/ATX Crypto. Very simple, very easy. I have 3 tiers. One of them gets you access to profit-taking spreadsheets. One of them gets you access to the YouTube, or gets you access to the 10,000 Pulse bonus right there, right when you join. And then again, another one gets you access to the one-on-one consultations every single month. And guys, we do a weekly call as well with Zoom. So if y'all are looking to just be a part of a community, get some insights, get some more information, again, patreon.com/ATXCrypto. Have fun, my friends, but looking forward to that. And thank you to all the Patreon subscribers, all the YouTube subscribers, all the super chats, guys. So much love to every single one of you individuals. Much love, much appreciated as well. We are here just to have some fun, so I appreciate that once again. What's up? We made it, guys. How you feeling, ATX White Do It Glasses? I'm feeling great, my friend. I'm feeling great, like Tony the Tiger, man. Oh my goodness, it is a fantastic day to be here. Fantastic day to be alive. I know a fairly wealthy person that sacked for both, and he told me earlier big money is ready to flood it harder in the next 48 hours. How true? Don't know, but LFG, South Texas Crypto, right there with you, my friend. Anyone catch RH latest tweet a couple minutes ago? Extremely bullish. Yeah, I was setting up for the stream here just a second ago, so I didn't have a chance to fully dive into it, but let's take a look at it in a little peeky wiki while we're live on stream. And while you're there, Jam says it best. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button for more content. If you are appreciating all of this information, it is much appreciated as well to every single one. Here we go. Cool. So we got Richard Hart's tweet right here. All right. And go ahead and zoom in just a little smidge, zoom in, bam, cool. Share this screen. All right, cool. We got RH's latest tweet right here pulling up for every single one of y'all to see. So he says PulseChain.com is so popular that in 24 hours it's done 150,000 transactions on one DEX, which is PulseX, while Ethereum has done 300,000 across all of its DEXs. There's been $27 million bridged in, waiting to come out the other side. Oh my God, dude. Here's the really funny part. Basically, the only people that have enough gas to transact are people that sacrificed 2 years ago. So nearly none of this is new users because there aren't new users yet because they can't get PLS yet. Imagine what happens when they can. The bridge validators will work on the bridge to native Pulse after they clear the existing bridge. Basically, the world is watching and wanting to participate. They're just waiting on the bridge. What you see now is basically just the folks that have been waiting 2 years. Amazing. PulseX pairs and farms aren't even done rolling out. Yo, these numbers get so bullish right here. Look at these, dude. Like, these are the gas prices right here that you're getting for them and everything like that. These are all of the fees happening on the bridge, which you can see there's just so many things bridged in right now. There's been some claimed already as well. Some people are already providing some LP positions in them. You already have other people sitting on just this, stack of cash waiting at this point in time. Yo, that's so freaking bullish. Absolutely. James, thank you so much for sending. Bob McCatchett says it best. Seriously, friends, chillax. Yeah, guys, we're this ain't a sprint. This is a marathon, man. You're day 4 into a brand new layer 1. You're okay. You're gonna make it. We are so early. So early. So early. Okay. Cool. When your funds were stuck in the bridge, did it say no transactions found when you tried to claim? I've seen people showing it say different error things. You don't need to claim. That is something that has already been clarified as well. You will not need to claim on the PulseChain side. Now, when you bridge stuff from the PulseChain and back into the Ethereum blockchain, you will need to claim. But here is the idea right here, just simple, right in front of your eyes. Richard Hart saying it best. Bridge backlog is still large and being worked on. You don't need to press the claim button on the PulseChain side of a bridge. There will be a solution for getting native Pulse to transact with, but until the bridge backlog is resolved, they aren't working on that solution yet. So he has just said, once again, we already know what the solution is that they're working on based on the previous tweet. So they're working on the ability to actually get native PLS into it, so you don't have to worry about wrapping it, because right now you can only get wrapped PLS on Ethereum, and you still need to unwrap it on PulseChain, which costs a fee. Richard Hart, so many things. Yeah, he's blocked some words as well. Good stuff. Good stuff, Richard Hart. Thank you so much for all that you do, my friend. Shout out to Richard Hart, the devs, everything that they got going on. Shout out to every little thing that y'all got going on, guys. We are so blessed to be here, witnessing history in the making right freaking now. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I love it. Is okay to bridge now? Yeah, it's okay. It's just going to be staying in the transactions for a little bit. So just keep that in mind. So as you're actually going through and knocking everything out, sorry folks, I'm just getting everyone coming in for Patreon, which is always great, guys. Again, if you would like to get some PLS, I do have a Patreon tier that allows you to get some. And not only that, you get access to help me out in terms of the channel. If you love what I do, you also get access to profit taking spreadsheets, weekly access to our videos and Telegram, and of course our Discord. So shout out to every single one. But yes, Robbie Tiers, the bridge is in fact good to go. You may just need to wait for it to sit there. So I am waiting at this point in time and letting everybody else do all the other stuff. Another thing to note, which I just remembered while we were talking on this stream as well, is that at this point in time, we do want to be paying attention to the fact that when you bridge something over from one network into the other network, it will in fact have a different address. So once again, Richard Hart has gone through and made it very simple for us to have these added in. So the idea is, and I put all of these down in the description below, so if anyone needs access to this list of information, you can check just down in the description below. But what you're seeing right here is essentially saying the bridge, these are the contract addresses for the Ethereum tokens bridged from PulseChain.com to PulseChain. Add the token contracts to your wallet. If you, I love how he did the wallet right there, because that's so funny. He did the little this little symbol. So like if I was trying to reply right here, instead of just typing in wallet like that, he actually used the little symbol, right above the enter button. So it actually ends up being right there. So it looks just a little bit different. Smart man, because he's used to it. So wallet, if you want the tokens to show in your wallet, and he did it again right there too. So these are the addresses, guys. If you haven't done this already, very simple and easy to do. All you do is simply take this address, go over to the PulseChain exchange. In this scenario, you'll just go to app.pulsex.com. Again, app.pulsex.com. When you go to this website, you will actually get the ability to, whoops, let me switch over here. Switch. 1 second. All right, cool. So you'll actually get the ability to see all this too. Well, give me 1 second here. All right, cool. All right, cool. So you'll actually get the ability to insert all of this into your wallet as well. So the way it works on this website is when you have a brand new address that's never been done before, if you need to trade or anything in between this little area, you just go in here, simply type in the address. It'll pull up wrapped Ethereum from the Ethereum, and you'll actually see it say wrapped Ethereum from Ethereum, wrapped Ethereum, right? You'll just say right here, I understand, and import. Now, if you need to transact or swap or anything like that, you would just take the wrapped Ethereum, convert it into whatever token that you're looking to convert it into. That's how that would work. You do the same process for all of these steps in between. So as you go through, simply type it in here, go into the DEX, go back in once again, add it in, you'll see DAI. So you do this for every single one. Again, these addresses are all down in the description below if you are needing access. You can sometimes click this little Fox address, and it should actually allow you to add that token in. I just got a little pop-up notification that says add suggested token, so y'all can see this is what it would look like. And once again, that's kind of how it would all play out. So that hopefully makes a little bit more sense to everyone. And if you need to import the tokens yourself, guys, I got videos on how to do all this too. Just go back and type in ATX crypto, how to import tokens, and it'll show you all of this information. But the idea is you go down to assets, scroll on down, and you would just type in the address. In this case, I've already added this particular token. So let me grab a different one real quick and I can show you, because I haven't added the wrapped Ethereum token yet. So let's just say that I'm going to pop up the little fox icon right here. I don't have it on share screen. So give me one. Let me just share the entire Okay, cool. So now you can actually see right over here, you can actually get this little import token icon, import token, type it in right there. You'll see it say wrapped Ethereum, add custom token, import token, and bam, now inside your wallet, you will see all of the stuff that you currently have. What was that noise? That was a crazy noise. All right, cool. But anyways, I hope that makes a little bit more sense on how to get everything done. Again, once again, you do not once again need to go about adding you do not need to go about adding or claiming items from the bridge onto the PulseChain side. It will automatically show up there as well. Here we go. Very careful and add the correct e-asset contract address you bridge over to your wallet on Pulse side. Do not mix them up with p-assets contract addresses that were copied over. Yeah, for sure. Definitely do not. I want to send my USDC across the bridge. Then when on the Pulse chain, buy some Pulse and more Pulse X. Oh, hold up. I see. Hold up. You ready, my friend? Let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. All right, here we go. We got another guest coming in. We got my man, Westcott Crypto, up in this beach. How are you doing, my boy?
Oh no. What's up, party people? What's up? I'm sipping on this Glenn Levette, getting lit. You know what it is?
How you enjoying that, man? Smooth as fuck, isn't it?
Bruh, it's not my favorite scotch, dog. Real talk.
Yeah, it's so good, guys. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Goes down like water, and it's so good, man.
You don't know.
What's up, my guy? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm excited, bruh. You know,
I'm excited as well, guys.
I'm stuck on the bridge. I'm stuck on the bridge. What's up, people?
You just joining everyone, you know, but that's the thing, guys. When they come through, you know, just be ready. Have this stuff already in your wallet so that way you know when it gets entered, because you don't even have to claim on the PulseChain side. So just have the addresses saved inside your wallet. So when they get through and when it goes through, bam, you're going to be sitting with those assets on your PulseChain network. Hopefully you got some PulseChain to be able to unwrap it, swap it, do what you will with it. But guys, we about to see some shit pump.
You don't
my
know.
Man. Yo, there's already $26.5 million waiting on the bridge, my
waiting to make us rich.
Waiting.
Yo, dog, I can't believe people are selling. Why are you selling, yo?
I know.
What are you selling, dog? Like, it didn't even start yet. Like, what are we doing? Bro, it's nasty, bro.
So on that question, Dave down under, I appreciate the question as well. So if you only sacrifice for PulseChain, if you only sacrifice for PulseX, you'll need to find someone who's willing to assist you in that regard. If you have someone who can help you out, who did sacrifice for it. I know I got my Patreon set up to where if there's a certain tier, you get 10,000 Pulse at that point in time for joining the Patreon if you want to go through and do it that way. There's several other people who are doing a whole bunch of stuff, man. So just find it somehow, some way. And yeah, everything will be all pretty by the end of it all, my friend. But yeah, look at this, man. 26 million, 26.5 million. Oh my God. 10 million of that is all Hex.
This is just beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Wow. And
people are just going to take their Hex and then provide liquidity on both sides. Like, I don't think they're actually looking to sell their Hex, so it'll just stay as wrapped, which doesn't hurt the Hex price, by the way, when that happens. And yeah, dude, like, this is incredible, man.
Bro, people want in, okay? That's a good sign. You see all that bread trying to get in, man.
Woo-wee.
Shout out to everybody that sacrificed because it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time.
Love that, Crypto Kilo. He was able to get some pulse. There you go. My man was so stressed. There you go, my friend.
Nice. Very
all
nice.
All right. Appreciate the new Patreon support right there. I see that right there. Guys, if you do become a Patreon member, I will be getting all the messages very shortly after I'm done streaming. If you want to go ahead and, speed things up a little bit, send the wallet address that you would like the PulseChain sent to. So when I am done streaming, that is going to be my first priority, friends and family, to knock out all of the Patreon members who have been doing all that. Cool.
Absolutely.
Cookie to Chocolato, what's up? Today I'm just so thankful. ATX, of course. Cookie, thank you so much as well. Shout out to Cookie.
Shout out to Cookie, big time. Yo, man, I gotta ask you a pleb fucking question, man.
Go ahead,
very pleb.
Go ahead.
All right. So say you got like some money over the bridge, and let's say DAI, right?
Yep.
And you want to swap for PulseX, let's say, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you put in like, let's just say $1,000, right? And it's showing you what you're gonna get if you hit swap transact.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get, right? You get what it's telling you you're gonna get.
Yeah, so be careful on slippage. That's one of those other things. Like, there's very low liquidity. So if you're coming in with a heavy hand at this scenario, just know that you're probably going to be hit with slippage. So do small amounts. I think 1,000 is still within the realm. But when low liquidity is there, you push the price up against yourself. Okay. So what you see, meaning like say you put in 1,000, but there's only 10,000 in liquidity. You just pushed it up basically 10x on that price essentially, and that means you're only getting like 10% of that. So like just be very, very careful.
Wait, when it comes to that. Hold on, wait. So, but what you're getting is what you're seeing, right? Or on the other side, it'll be less once the transaction goes
it could
through.
be less.
Ooh!
Right. Yeah, that's why
I don't like that.
A lot of people are about to get screwed on this one, Mike G. That's why it's like if you want, I mean, dude, like some of these people are trading dollars right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking like a single dollar to do shit. You know what I mean? Like that's low liquidity, folks. That is very, very low liquidity.
So the best strategy is to DCA small amounts type of thing over time.
Correct. Yeah, okay, that'd be a good strategy if you're looking at doing it. But I mean, just look at so right now. I mean, this is the liquidity on all of these pairs. So if you're actually seeing it, like the one that has the most liquidity, Pulse and PulseX, right? That's PulseX. Pretty obvious, 52 million in liquidity. So that one's pretty accurate with what you're probably going to be getting.
Got you. Okay.
And then you got 1.1 million with Hex and Pulse. But when you start getting into these little ranges, USDC versus Rat Pulse, 92,000 in liquidity. If you see something in there that's like you can trade out your Pulse or you can trade out your Pulse for USDC and get $1 million, you can't get $1 million, my G. Okay. You know what I mean?
Now
doesn't have it.
Now let me see. You show me the PulseX DAI. Is that
yeah. So PulseX to DAI.
Don't even create that yet.
I thought I saw it a little bit earlier. DYOR,
I see it. Yeah.
PulseX. Yeah. So, so you see how this one's $673 in liquidity.
God damn.
Yo, this is like dangerous waters, my friend. This is when people get you see how it's going up and down. Well, look at the trades. My G, 41 cents, 82 cents. 17 cents, $7, and I guarantee the $7 brought the price down, right? Like this one, $2, $3. So if you're trying to come in and you're like, yo, I got died, $1,000, and then you're trying to get into PulseX, my G, you will get freaking slaughtered on you will get slugged. You will just, if you come in like with that heavy of a position, you basically do what Godwell did, where you just pump the price up, but then you become exit liquidity for everybody because then people are like, brah, and then just dumps the price down because these are all, look at these positions, man. Like,
but you still get what it tells you get on the screen, right?
No, very, very dangerous waters at this point in time, my friend.
Man.
I mean, so let me just pull something up here, because again, like you know, that's the USD value of what we're seeing right here. Because again, you're seeing like 500 DAI, but it's still not even pegged to $1 right now.
Dude.
Right, and so you're seeing this little $500 and you're getting 21,000. Let me see what it actually shows up on the exchange. So we have DAI already. We have PulseX. I'll share this tab right now. So we're gonna say 500. Yes. So you see how this one says 18 million, but this person literally just paid $500 and only got 21,000.
What?
You see? I did show that. This is a tab that I'm trying to show. So 500 right here, they bought and they get 21,000.
Oh shit!
Guys, now is not the time. Now is not the time to be doing this. Like, yeah, that's wrecked. You know what I mean? Like, this person just spent 2,500 DAI right here to get 110,000 pulls. So
that's
literally, if you
gotta watch this show.
If you come in right here, right, and you get 2,500, it's showing you would get 88 million PulseX. My G, that's clear as day. Not what the fuck you're getting. You know what I mean? You ain't getting it. My like. Yo, not happening, my dude. Like
unbelievable, man.
Yeah, someone just sold 42,000 PulseX for 1,000 DAI, and again, like, I don't know how that ratio works because I haven't done it the other way. But let's just say 42,000. Yeah, for one. So this is showing 1 DAI, and again, let me just make sure I got the this is the DAI stablecoin. Let me make sure I got the DAI address inserted from our man RH real fast on that one. To just triple check. So we got DAI, and here we go. DAI right there. Yep, it's already added. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the same address that was in the
Are you sure
that was in the tweet?
I thought that was different.
Well, no, this is a different DAI.
Oh, okay. That's the other. Okay, yeah. Okay, got you.
This is the wrap DAI contract.
Got you. Okay.
Right. And so, like, all these contracts right here are what you need to enter, because when you wrap something on the bridge, it shows up under a different contract on the other chain for PulseChain. And so this is the contract that will show up. This is again saying, here's the contract address for Ethereum tokens bridge from to PulseChain, right? And then it says DAI. So I just
put that in my wallet, and then I'll know when it pops up in my wallet if I
correct.
Did DAI.
Yep. Okay, yep. Cool. And then you can literally come in here and just know exactly what you're working with. I've already added it because again, it's the same one that I've already added. So all this stuff is showing you that like now is not the time to be messing around, boys and girls. Like,
that's nasty, man.
Please just understand that, like,
imagine swapping $2,500 for 20,000. Sick.
It's gonna a lot of people are getting wrecked on that because they're seeing that they can get millions right now for what is, 2,500, and you're like, I can get 88 million. And yeah, dude, like, that would be a stupid ratio based on even sacrifice price. You know what I mean? Like, if I just did that divided by 10,000, that would be essentially what would be like equivalent to almost $9,000, and your sacrifice would have given you close to that 90 million coins. Dude. They ain't getting that right now, my G. Like, it's literally proven right in front of, like, very low liquidity positions are not to be trifled with. You see, people are doing this in people are trading dollars right now, my G. Like literal dollar value. Like, $7 here, $3 here, $11 here, $2 here. Like, this is a very dangerous game to be playing with and
oh my god,
get caught up in.
So what's the PulseChain to DAI ratio was pair looking like? Well, how much liquidity is in that?
Yeah, so if I go back to PulseChain, and what'd you say, PulseX to what?
PulseChain to DAI, or DAI to PulseChain.
Yeah, here's another, PulseX to DAI ratio or something. Again, $3,000 in liquidity, but again, this just isn't much, man. It's really like $23. Like, it's not much, man. Be very, very careful. What was the one you want me to see? PulseChain to what?
To DAI PulseChain, yeah.
And if you see it, feel free to just let me know. Okay, DAI Rat Pulse. There you go. So right now there's $92,000 in liquidity here. All so a little bit better position, but that would put even right now showing the price even around 0.001. So good numbers there. But I mean, again, like, once again, this is a very, very dangerous game to be playing in here, y'all. Like, very dangerous game.
That just made me nervous, man, motherfucker. So good.
Be nervous. Don't do shit. Guys,
right.
like, oh my god, don't wreck yourself in this moment. You know what I mean? Like,
please.
Wait until these fully get situated. Wait until we see that everything is like pegged to a real dollar, that the stables that we're bringing in are backed to a dollar. Like, all this needs to be done because damn.
Bro, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
ATX bringing the heat as usual. Appreciate that, Mo, digging it.
Facts.
There you go. Hey, crypto. Hey, Big GZ right there. Hexkins and ATX. What up, my G? Hey, shout out to all the Patreon supporters as well. Always dig these streams, man. Quick question. Will these prices show up on MetaMask when you switch to PulseChain network? I see all my coins, but no pricing yet. I don't think they show up on pricing yet.
No, I haven't seen it.
No. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it come through, just to answer the question.
I think it takes a few days or something like that. I think once the money gets bridged over, it will see it pop up.
Right.
But it's so clogged right now, man.
Yeah, dude, there's millions of dollars ready to go. Like $26.5 million, my G.
Yo.
$26.5 million ready to like come into this ecosystem. Again, let me refresh. Because this thing's going up by like, look at that. Just jumped up another 120,000 right there. This thing, you know what I mean? Like, and that was what 5 minutes or so?
Minutes.
You know, like nothing crazy.
Bro, it's the discounts I'm seeing right now. It's like, I just want to hop on. I can't believe people are trying to sell already, dog. Oh, God. Were you not listening all this time?
Right.
Oh, my God.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
We're just getting started and they're selling into nothing. God.
I mean, that's how it goes, man. Like it's one of those. It's literally one of those situations that, you know, we want to be so early. We want to be part of everything so crazy. And
bruh,
man,
you imagine waiting 2 years to get wrecked. God damn. Oh,
I can't. That literally sucks, man. Like if I hear someone come through and, you know, and I hear the story of like one person traded all of their Pulse. This is back before the bridge even happened. All of their Pulse and converted it into the USDC that was copied over, that doesn't actually have any value, thinking they're a multi-millionaire all of a sudden, thinking they beat the system, and then they can't transfer it back in because it doesn't actually have any value, and they lost all like 100% of their position. My God, like brutal. That sucks, man. That's true pain at that point in time. Like, I feel so bad to anyone who's in that situation. I feel so bad to anyone who could be in that situation. Guys, now is not the time to be messing around. Okay?
It ain't the time to sell, that's for sure. If you want to buy, take your chances. But selling is not the thing to do right now.
Not right now.
God.
Not right now, guys. Not just not right now. Look, we waited 2 years, my G. You waited 2 years, and then they want to try to do everything within seconds.
Bro, 2 years, but couldn't hold for 2 hours, yo. That's wild, dog.
Why?
2 hours, bro.
Why?
You couldn't hold. You didn't think we 10x, 20x, 30? You just want to get out now? Wow, bro. It don't work like that,
hair, baby.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You're so silly. I should cut off quite a bit, damn. But I love it. Wow.
She said she might have to go 6, and she kind of went.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like 8.
It was down
yeah.
Here.
Hold up.
$1.5 billion of economic energy gets excited for $27 million pump. Wait, what? You don't know? Mudhog. Yes. We had 2 years. All right, look, I'm not the smartest guy. I don't know this shit, but I know enough to like not be trying to fucking cash out right now. Come on, man. That's why you got to watch these shows, man. You got to talk to guys like ATX, Ben Dubard, RH Max. My God. Shout out to Balliot, Brandon, man.
What's up, Balliot? What's up, my G?
You don't know. Weekends.
What's up? Dude, weekends all day up in this beach, man. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad to see everyone fumble. Like, it's like if you're watching your favorite football team, man. I use this as a reference because, you know, I'm a Seahawks guy, Seahawks fan.
Right.
Got my Hawks, you know. went to the Super Bowl, and every single year, no matter what, they always show the clip where we got Marshawn Lynch, best running back ever, at the 1 yard line. All we gotta do is hand on the ball. We throw it, we intercept, we lose the Super Bowl. Man, dude, and that gets played every single year. And so I look at that like we're the goddamn Seahawks right now. Whenever I'm watching these people fumble right at the 1 yard line, like you there, man. Like you are there. You worked
I feel so
hard.
bad,
You did all the work to get across the field, and everything has happened at that point in time just to fumble it right at the end, to lose it.
Yo, if that's true, man, I apologize, bro. I didn't mean to laugh, bro. That's fucked up, man. Sorry, bro. That is fucked up, man.
That sucks, man. It did, yeah. It does. It sucks, man. It really does.
It would have been me, bro. Yo, it would have been me if I didn't have that conversation with you right now, bro. I'd have dropped bread into that fucking PulseX pool and finished.
Here's what I want everyone to remember too, guys. We're so early in this situation that everything can be made up again. Yes, does it suck? Yes, like 100%. Not gonna disagree with that. Pain, I get it, but money can always be made up again, folks. Please don't do anything reckless. Don't do something stupid. I see this so many times that people see a situation in their head, they envision something, and they go wreck themselves, man. I don't want to see that happen. You got friends, you got family who care, you got all that good stuff. So guys, please, for the love of God, we're here early, man. We got plenty of time. You go put $1,000. I've done the math. You put $2,000 over the span of the next 12 months, you could still reach millionaire status very easily, folks.
Yo, facts. Hey, take your time and triple check and ask a friend. Join ATX's Patreon, bro. Like if you're really unsure, join the Patreon, ask questions before you push that button. Because I'm glad we're friends, bro, because I would have right.
Well, I gotta show, man. I gotta show this. All right. Yeah. I gotta show this information, you know what I mean? Because I'm looking at it all and I'm like, man, this is a wild freaking time. You know what I mean? Like
the Wild West.
It is the Wild West at this point, you know? And so we're just, taking it one step at a time. We're here having fun. Yeah. We want to make sure that we are in this together. But guys, again, this is a marathon and not a sprint. It's a marathon and not a sprint. I can't stress to y'all enough how much that means.
Yo, you got to take a deep breath. You got to. I'm still struggling with it. I'm still trying to find a way. But just don't push that button until you know for sure. Scary, man.
Hey, keyboard. What part of space-time continuum are you broadcasting from? I'm jealous. It's still Christmas where you are? Man, it's Christmas every day in this beach, my friend. Yo, we celebrating over here, man. We happy. Absolutely.
Oh, you put the second tree up?
I got the second tree up.
Oh, he forked the tree.
PulseChain went live. I brought down the second tree.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, man, I had to, man. Shout out to all the Christmas lovers and everything like that. But guys, I was like, you know what? I got you, man. I got you, my friends.
I miss streaming, man. Yo, if you get a second, send me the thumbnail, bro, because I'm about to just throw it. I'm maybe like 4 hours away from getting official, and I'm like, yo, I should have been official by now.
Right.
Come on, man.
Here we go. Let me zoom out so I can see my messages. Whoops.
After this week of Pulse Nation, I should definitely cross that line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Here we go. PulseChain. There's the thumbnail. PulseChain bridge is live. Bam. Just sent you over the thumbnail.
Appreciate it, man.
And yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 100 live. You know what it is. That's easy work.
That's easy work, yo. This is the best time to be here, y'all. Guys, take the time, listen, watch all these streams, guys. There's so much information getting dropped from everybody. So,
join a Patreon, man. Real talk, bro. If you don't know, I'm lucky enough to be cool with ATX and Ben Dubard and RH, man. You know what I mean? But if you're not, join the Patreon, man. Ask questions, yo. Don't get screwed.
Okay, love you.
Like Rag said last night, he said, look, man, 5 years from today wouldn't even matter. Just don't nuke yourself. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, everyone keeps saying, I'm holding, I ain't doing nothing. Well, guys, this is that testament of time. Are you truly holding is the question, you know?
Yep.
this is going to put every little bit of practice that you've been working on into play. Like, are you truly going to wait? And if you are, then that's a great thing. You know what I mean? That is a phenomenal time. So just keep that in mind with everything that we got going on. Again, guys, we're so early, man. You're day 4 into a brand new launch. We're not even day 4 yet. Like, day 4 hasn't even ticked over until the next 5 hours. We're still day 3 right now of this thing being launched.
Bridge opened last night and people are selling out, man. Already.
Right.
I mean, I'm not laughing, yo, but goddamn, man. Motherfucker, yo. Fuck. Liquidity, man. It's a thing. It's a thing, guys. Come on.
Again, if you don't understand that part of it, then yeah, you definitely should not be trying. And again, guys, test. I will say it so many times over the next few days. Please test all these transactions. Like, if you think it sounds like a good deal and you're just trying to scoop it up, start freaking small. Be like, I don't know, man. It sounds too good. It sounds really good. Try it out. See what, you know, if you got $1,000 that you're trying to do, maybe do $1 and just see what happens. Yeah, you're gonna end up paying a little bit more in pulse fees. You know what I mean? I'd much rather pay 4,000 pulse to know that I'm not getting what it says I'm getting, or I'd much rather pay 4,000 pulse to end up knowing that I'm not wrecked. So, like, test. I don't care if it's a small amount. Like, that is the guys, test. I can't stress to you enough how important it is to test. Like, I honestly, I can't stress. Take your time.
It's we got time, guys. Look, I'm feeling the FOMO too. Like, and I'm sacrificing. I'm feeling the FOMO, but bro, I'm just tired. You know, ATX, you know me, dog. I'm tired, bro. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Right.
I don't want to work no more, dog. I want to throw legs behind my head and hands in the air.
That's so funny. My wife came through, and so she has like some crazy long, thick hair. Yeah. And so she just got it cut, and the normal barber that she goes to, her hairdresser, costs like, I don't know, about $350 for a haircut. And so she's been waiting to get a haircut for a very long time. She's just like, all right, cool, I can wait. You know what I mean? It's cool. Mm-hmm. And she ended up going to this other little place because she's like, well, let me just try somewhere else. So she hasn't tried anywhere else in forever, because the other one also is like an hour and a half away, because she's just been her personal barber for forever, right? Not personal, but you know, her hairdresser for forever. Yeah. She got that connection. Right. And so she gets it done, and so they end up cutting way more off than they were supposed to. They didn't even thin it out. There was all this stuff. And then so she was just, you know, she's also waiting on PulseChain to come through. She's like, has it hit? Are we you know, like, man, what do the dollar figures look like? And I'm like, hold on, calm down. Like, already, you know, yeah. So she's like, I need to go upgrade that haircut, you know? So
yeah. It's coming.
Yeah. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I'm just going through and sending all the Patreon people the 10,000 pulse right now, just so if they need to transact, they can.
Did you hear that? Join the Patreon. You might get 10,000 pulse. Pay attention.
So just keep on going. If you see me just come over here doing my stuff, it's just
I don't want to hear nobody crying about they can't transact. Join the Patreon. Get pulse to transact. It's a beautiful community, y'all. I've seen it. I've seen behind the curtains. There's some blessings that go on behind the curtains. Shit, why you think I'm here for free? You think I'm free? I'm not getting paid. But no, man, it's awesome out here, bro. Like, this is he's doing. He's sending out gas for guys, not just one post like fucking PulseChain gave us.
Just got to do your thing. It's absolutely incredible. Just bought 5 million rat pulse off Uniswap. Cool. That's actually a pretty cool crypto panhandler, not gonna lie.
I can hear you fine, ATX, but this is the second time I've seen someone saying the mic is wrecked. I can hear you fine though. I don't know. Can you guys hear ATX? It says audio's cracking. Is that when I'm speaking?
You're coming through good on my end too.
Yeah, I hear you good as well.
Let me just turn off music real quick, guys. Let me know how it all sounds real fast.
Okay, I see it says it's back now. Y'all can hear us?
Yeah, give us a little thumbs up. Throw some pretzels in the chat. Let us know.
Yeah, throw them pretzels out. Okay, working again. Okay. Sorry about that.
I can hear both of you. It's clear now. All right,
Fuck,
cool.
what happened? Maybe it was the music. Fuck.
Maybe.
Anyways, ATX, I'm tired. I want legs in the air. Both. I want to put up one, but the other one, stick my tongue out. That's what a 10x will get you. That's what a 20x will get you, man. Stick around, yo. Stick around.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Beautiful next 2 years. My God.
Absolutely love that. Yeah, straight up, guys. We're so freaking early, man.
You don't know. I heard Sami saying 71x minimum, okay, from SAC prices. 71x. Look, man. I'm rooting for 10,000, but goddamn, a 71x would be nice. 71x will get you some legs in the air for sure. You may not get 20 legs, but you get a couple legs in the air easy.
Oh, you're getting some legs. Yeah, you're getting some legs in the air.
That's my whole thing. I could get legs in the air without the money, but it's the effort. I'm not trying to put in no effort. Yo, throw them things up, babe. Like, come on, man. Come on now. Throw them things up.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's cool. That's cool as that. Yeah, you know what I mean? All right, so. Here we go. I think I got like 2 more little things to send. But yeah, if you want to go through chat, feel free. You know, it's all good. But thanks for letting me know about the audio. It's maybe it is the music in the background. That's the only thing that I changed. I didn't change nothing else on my end. So
yeah, I heard you fine the whole time.
All right, so, cool. 71x from SAC. Throw them up, Westcott.
Hey, they're going up like that. They're gonna be like this, and then when I get a 71, boom, legs in the air. Look, man, both sides. You know, I'm gonna throw mine up some nights. She gonna throw hers up some nights. We gonna rotate. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your thing, man. Preach. Westcott's a fool. You don't know? I thought y'all knew that already. Yeah, man.
Yo, we just here to win. Yo, how you loving this yield farm right now?
Oh, come on, man. Let me check.
Come on now.
Right now.
Come on now.
Right now. I got me an INC.
Yo, this yield farm is crazy. I've seen them saying like the INC token, if I'm not mistaken, was already like $9 or something like that per token. And again, I ain't selling nothing, man. I ain't selling nothing, man. You ain't gonna get me like that, boy.
You don't know. I wanna look at it right now. That is a beautiful thing. Passive income. Yo, 10% of your bag. If not financial advice, maybe you want to provide some liquidity, you know, earn some incentive token, earn some fees. And it's a long play, so just let it sit, you know, no big deal. Oh yeah, that thing moving. I like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's gorgeous. And then you harvest and you just get some more, and oh my god.
All I'm thinking is, what is that gonna be in 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, that one has super low liquidity too. Be very careful.
What is that gonna be in 2 years? What is all this gonna be in 2 years, man? Some scary stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. So the way yield farms work, guys, to everyone who doesn't understand yield farm or maybe new to the yield farm world, is over time, the yield becomes less and less. Why? Because more people join. And the more people that join, the more the rewards have to be distributed amongst the entire pool. So you will get a payout less and less and less and less over time. That's just the natural order of things. So what you're getting right now in the incentive token won't always be what you'll be getting a year, even a month, or even a few weeks from now. So just keep that in mind when you're going through and doing this. But again, like I see so many guy, if you start providing yield farm and you've never done this before, you're going to be tempted probably to like throw your whole stack in.
Nope.
Please don't. You know what I mean? Just like words of caution. Do a small portion of your bag, and again, 10% is very reasonable. And oh man, like yeah, guys, let's have some fun. Let's make some passive income, but don't go leave your job. Don't go leave it like after a month of receiving your incentive token, and you're like, yeah, I can live off this forever.
Fudge no.
And then you know 4 months in, and all of a sudden the incentive token payouts, you know, half of what you were getting before, and now you're like, well, I don't know if I can do this. And then 4 months after that, it's half again, and you're like, oh, I definitely can't afford this anymore.
Right.
Be very, very like the benefit of farming early in yield farm is you're early. So you get a more reward for the payout because there's less people in the pool. So it has to be distributed to less people. That is a massive perk of being early. That's also a perk of why you provide liquidity early on certain pairs, like Hex versus Ethereum Hex. That pair alone, for people providing liquidity, are probably going to get traded quite a bit. So I can imagine you're going to earn more fees than, especially if you're early, because you get a payout based on the amount of pull that you have in that liquidity pool, providing pool. Okay, so if you're the only person in there, you get 100% of the payout. Okay, if there's 3 people in there, you get 33%. Right, it just divides it out. It just separates it. It also bases it based on how much you're providing and all that. But I'm not going to get into all that. So keep that in mind when you're going through these numbers. They're amazing to see. I am absolutely incredible and gracious for everything that we did and have and got going on. So yeah, dude.
Yeah,
stoked.
bro. I'm excited, man. What are people saying here? I seen something I wanted to bring up here. No, I forgot. Well, anyways. Yeah, bro. Yeah, somebody said, oh, here it goes. I've been waiting 12 hours for my money to break. Yo, who you telling, bro? I think I'm going on 16, 17 hours.
Oh, and that's the other thing too. Yeah. So a lot of people. What? Oh,
yeah, I'm going a minute.
A lot of people, a lot of individuals are also not used to bridges. Bridges can take like 24 hours, folks.
Oh yeah.
This is nothing new. This is not something that's broken. This is not something that's unusual when it comes to bridges in crypto. Like
they talk about it. Like bridges are some of the worst places in crypto. Bridges get hacked. You know what I mean? Like
right.
So bridges are not like this is why I'm not panicking, because I know that it takes time. Do not provide liquidity. Yo, man, I'm not even gonna read that message. I hope we got wrenches in the chat. Get people out of here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like necessarily about StreamYard is the fact that the comments still remain there. But for people who are mods, like they can remove it. So people on YouTube don't see it, which is cool. But then StreamYard, it still stays in our message. Right. So we just have to make sure not to. It's something I'm being a little bit more mindful of.
You know how much bread people made with providing liquidity early on? Like, bruh. All right, whatever. You know everything, bro. So yeah, man. Anyways.
And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you don't understand liquidity providing, if you don't understand impermanent
don't put
loss,
your whole bag, man. Don't put your whole bag.
Yeah, I mean, just exactly that, man. Like, don't be stupid. Or end up getting wrecked. You know what I mean? Like, if you think you understand it all, and I think a lot of people are gonna pull their liquidity out after the bridge comes in and after all this money starts getting distributed, and PulseChain's just gonna pump, and then they're gonna be like, I'm gonna pull the liquidity out. And then you end up with freaking so much less than you initially had. Like, oh my goodness, people, be very, very careful about all of this. Okay. Yeah. Don't go crazy. Exactly. So let me type in impermanent loss, impermanent loss calculator. All right, cool. I actually want to pull this up to kind of give y'all an idea of, something that ends up looking like impermanent loss for you. So let me just see if I can find a good one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Future price. Cool. All right. So here's actually a pretty good one right here. So to those of y'all who don't necessarily understand impermanent loss, there's a quick little lesson. So let's just say right now we are dealing with PulseChain and PulseX. Right now, the idea is that you have to put in 50% of one asset, which is what we have to do, and 50% of the other asset. Very simple, very easy to understand. So right now, the ratio is $1. We'll just say, I'm just going to use this as a reference, 1 to 4, because that's pretty close to what the ratio is right now. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that the future price of token A ends up being a 5x higher. And again, you can kind of see how this is all going to weigh out. Let me pull this up over here. Let me see if I can find I don't know if this is necessarily a good one right here. Let me go through and change this here to 15, change this here to 10. Yeah, because I had to go through and change all these weights. This one's not a weird little website. 10%. Why would it not be 50 here? 30 here. Yeah, I have to find that out. Give me 1 second. This isn't a good website here. Let me go find a different one.
Yeah, no problem.
But the idea behind it is, again, guys, you can be left with far less than you thought you initially would have. So just be very careful and cautious when it comes to this stuff right here. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a better one right here. So let me pull
but
this
it's
up
you
here.
only lose it if you sell it, because if the
lose
ratios
it
come
if
back
you
down,
sell it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And hey, that's the point. That's exactly the point that I'm trying to make right now. Is you start out with one asset. Again, you have to have 50% in one, you have to have 50% in the other. This is just naturally the way it's going to go. Say the price change in this one for PulseChain goes up and does a 4x or a 400% gain, and this one only goes and does a 2x or a 100% gain. Well, you would actually, if you pulled the position at that time, you would lose 10% of your Pulse bag in that situation. Because let's just say asset 1 is Pulse and asset 2 is Pulse X. So if this one goes and does a 4x and this one only goes and does a double or a 1x, then at this point in time, that would end up being 10% loss in asset 1, the one that did better. Because again, the loss comes from the one that did better. So you end up with the one that actually did worse. FYI. So what you want to do is you want to wait. Like this could get as crazy, folks, as a 1,000% here, which would be a nice little, look at this ratio alone. So if 400x is nice, so 400% is a nice little 4x. This is a nice little 10x in this scenario right here,
right?
And this one would be a 1x, right? Again, doubled in price. So let's just say people start pumping everything into PulseChain. They're like, I'm getting PulseChain. I got PulseChain, and this one goes and does a quick 10x, and this one only goes and does a 2x, basically. Well, you're gonna then pull your position and be like, I want to go cash out. You're gonna pull your position of farming and liquidity providing. You're gonna end up with 25% less PulseChain than you started with had you just done nothing. So what you want to do is you want to wait for these ratios to come back down in line. Wait for the price to come back down over here. This one goes up 4x. This one goes up to 350x, we'll say. And now look at this impermanent loss, 0.13. Yes, you do suffer some impermanent loss. Yes, it's not the exact ratio that you got in, but you've also been earning fees the entire time. You've also been hopefully farming and earning that yield as well for the yield farm. And it should, in theory, outweigh this little loss that you should have. So keep that in mind. That's the idea. Like you aren't ever necessarily going to end up with a perfect ratio back at the beginning. So just be very careful about it. What did RH just say? I saw someone say something. Y'all read RH's latest tweet? I had it a second ago. Did he post something new?
Oh, no. Was that he was talking about the question that Kimbo had?
No, Twin Fam asked it. But I appreciate the super chat, Alan Fizame. My G.
Thank you.
Pro tip for those that paid attention to testnet. Things are playing out similarly with ratios and LP farms. The highest yielding farm was PLSX and the incentive. Dude, I love that little heads up.
Yeah, man.
Because when the other farms open up, guess what? I'm taking some of the position and I'm going to be going through and being in that farm too. But again, guys, it's all done in a small amount of my bag. Please do not go all in on this stuff. Please.
All right. So what's Richard talking about? What is this?
What did he say? What's the most recent tweet? So right here, 17 minutes ago, 7,300 validators. Let's go. So, dude, that is dope. That's some good stuff right there.
Cool,
so
cool.
Richard Hart came through and basically is saying that there are now 7,300 validators inside the queue with 1,400 ready to join.
So are validators, what do they do? Are they validating transactions?
Yeah, they're the ones that basically confirm that all the network is safe, secure, that people aren't doing fake activity, throwing different stuff in there, all that.
Is that automated? Or
the whole system for providing validators is okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's automated. I mean, it's a job. You know what I mean? Like, when you become a validator, you got to run all the scripts. You're running everything, whether it be Python or whether it be,
so basically what I'm trying to say is if you became a validator, can you validate your own transactions? Can you like skip ahead and like go find your, okay. Got you. I was about to reach out to one of them. Go get my shit through.
Nah, it doesn't do anything fancy like that for you.
Okay, got you.
Let me just hide that. Cool. Disable for all websites. Cool. All right, I just saw a little thing pop up. But yeah, that's pretty freaking solid. And what's cool about that too is so far the burn address. Where did I do with the burn address here? Where is it? I have it saved on a different tab. Is it over here? Yes. So check this out. I guess I could just go to plsburn.com. That's easier. Yeah, let me just go to plsburn.com. plsburn.com. Yo, this is dope. This is freaking cool, man. So I love this website right here because not only I'm a data nerd, man, you know that. So it gives me a lot of information that I'm looking for. It tells you how much has already been bridged in. It's a little bit behind even as well, because we just saw a second ago there is already roughly about 20. Oh shit, it is 27 million. Dope.
Yeah, moved up. Yep,
Yo, it just went up another $300,000. Like, oh my god,
bro. This is the place, man.
Jeez.
This
Dude,
is the place. I don't know, like, dude, I don't know where else to be right now. This is the place.
That's wild. Yeah, that's seriously wild. Like, another $300,000 just got put into the bridge. And again, if y'all don't believe it, you can check out the little bridge site right here. 27,102,000. Yo, that's crazy. All right,
I'm
cool.
just waiting, bro. I'm waiting.
But you can see people are already getting it to where some of them are allowed to be claimed, right? And again, it's not necessarily that you have to claim, because you don't. It will show up. I'm just FYI. They have the verbiage as claimed. Don't worry about it though. It will show up in your wallet if it's going from Ethereum to PulseChain. You just have to be patient and wait for it to show. Make sure the contract address is in your wallet, so when it shows up, you're good to go. But the thing I love about it is right here, this burn. Dude, look at that. 700 million pulse has already been burned because the validators were able to actually set up their address for their fee reward to go to a burn address. And that is just so freaking cool. So once again, another huge little, 4D chess move from Richard Hart. 700 million pulse has already been burnt and can never be accessed and will always be stuck forever in perpetuity, forever upon ever upon ever upon ever. And again, that's already 700 million. So that was what, $7,000 back then? No, $70,000 back then. If you had sacrificed, just imagine the sacrifice, right? If you had sacrificed, you would get 700 million if you had done $70,000.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's already been burned. That's essentially like someone's like, here, 70,000, bam, gone. Never to be sold on the market, friends and fam.
Bruh.
That's what that means.
I don't know where else to be right now, bro. It's just like literally, bro, just be ready. Just be prepared. Get in somehow, some way. You need some transaction pulse. Reach out to somebody. I'm sure it'll get to you. You don't need that much. Oh my God, bruh. This is it, man. We got 2 years. We gotta hold on, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, that's 100% correct right there. We gotta hold on, boys and girls.
Nowhere, bro. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, shout out to the Patreon, man. I got everyone hooked up already. I love you, brother. Just seeing it, watching you and Westcott. Man, shout out my boy right there, my G. Thank you to all the Patreon members. Thank you to everyone who's out there. And again, guys, if you are looking to get a part of it, then yeah, please feel free to hit me up, patreon.com/ATX crypto. I do have a tier that allows it to happen. And not only that, you actually get a lot more. It's not just that you're getting 10,000 pulse. You actually get a whole lot more, friends and fam. Right. You get access to profit taking spreadsheets. We do weekly group calls, a whole bunch of stuff, my guys. So absolutely incredible.
Man. Twin Fam says, I was really referring to the tweet before that where Richard was talking about how only the sacrificers are active. Imagine when outsiders can actually get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I pulled that up earlier in the stream. Dude, that's so freaking bullish, man.
Bro, like, guys, come on, man.
Yeah, I'll pull it up again because that is, dude, this is like, you want to see a bullish tweet from Richard Hart? This is a bullish tweet from Richard Hart. You know what I mean? It's so popular. In 24 hours, $150,000 transactions on one DEX, while Ethereum has done 300,000 across all the DEXs. There's 27 million in bridges waiting to come in. Here's the best part. Basically, the only people that have enough gas to transact are the people that sacrifice. So every single one of these are not new users because there aren't new users because they can't get Pulse. Imagine what happens when they can. Oh, snap. Basically, the world is watching, wanting to participate. They're waiting on the bridge. What you see now is basically just the folks that have been waiting 2 years. That's
Come
bullish,
on.
guys.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come
Tell
on,
me
man.
that's not bullish AF, people.
You don't know.
Come on now. That's wildly bullish.
Bro, I'm literally sitting here thinking like, bro, am I really gonna make it? Yo, this
Yes,
is
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
This is
Again, we just
crazy.
hold on, boys and girls. You know what I mean? Like this is what we wait for. This is what we're looking for.
Bro,
This is how we want to get it done.
The freedom, bro. You could go to the grocery store, you could go to Costco, fill up the cart, man. You don't got a trip. You take care of your kids, take your kids to Six Flags, Disney World. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful, man. It's just beautiful, bro. Don't go crazy, man. Don't get the Range Rover, none of that shit, man. Keep your car, you know.
Yeah, hold on for 2 years,
Yeah,
and then take a look and reevaluate what you got going on, man. You know what I mean? Like, right way of taking profit and a very, very wrong way of taking profit as well, by the way.
You just want to be free, bro. You just want to be free. I mean, dude, take a nice vacation. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I 100% agree with that right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
all these things that are happening right now are basically all the work that you've been putting in, all the time and sacrifice and commitment. So please just wait a little bit longer. Like, I know all of us want to get the best deal. Like, anyone who's transacting right now, I think they're going for a home run hit, guys. And I've said this before. I've said this before. But we don't need to hit a home run every single time you go up to step on the bat. Like, as a professional baseball player, they do not hit only they're barely hitting an average of 30%, which is every time they go up to bat 10 times, they hit 3 times. And that's like top level MLB players. And like everyone who's coming in right now with the bridge opening, with everything happening, they acting like they're gonna hit 100% of the swings that they take. And guys, we ain't gonna hit 100%, which is why you do test transactions. Understand how it works. What do I get? How does it work? Because y'all, this liquidity is super low, and you can get straight wrecked, my friends.
Take your time, man. Bro, just don't nuke yourself, man. Just the last thing you want to do is fuck this up. And honestly, it should be hard to fuck this up. You know, you just got to delay gratification and
facts on facts, man.
Yeah, check in with some of the OGs, man. They've done this shit before.
Yeah, if y'all have never been a part of like a low liquidity anything with a meme coin, for example, or anything like that, like this is that beginning pump that you kind of see where there's very low liquidity. People start getting in, people start finding out about it some more, and guess what? And it just goes, man. It's so freaking incredible.
Yeah, I'm yo, man, show me the DYOR chart again, man. How much if I put 5,000 DYOR in the PulseChain, how much PulseChain would I get? Just want to know.
Yeah, so for example, if you're looking at it from this aspect of it and you're seeing it on this chart right here, and you say 5,000
into PulseChain. Oh, damn, it's up to damn near 170 now.
That's what I'm saying. Guys, like you ain't getting it. Don't mess with this. But that would say you would have, 47 million.
That's close to SAC, right?
What's that?
That's close to the SAC price?
Yeah. And again,
you might get though, because the liquidity's there, right?
With DYOR and Pulse?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really think it had that much liquidity. I think it was like 93,000 or something. It had less than 100,000, my guy. It was
so how much liquidity is a safe liquidity to?
1 million. Like, I mean, if you're really wanting to see some like strong positions and stuff, but like even the dollar value right now is not pegged to like the DYOR itself, and the USDC itself is not really pegged to a dollar still right now. Yes, it can be bridged over as a dollar and stuff, but like you can see $86,000 in liquidity on this pair for DYOR Pulse. And then
so that's not enough.
Yeah, I mean, look at the transactions based on the dollar value that it's saying that it's worth right here. So like all these people are doing essentially like $44, but again, that's 41,000 DYOR that they're putting in.
And they only got you a half of
right.
Are you sure? That's legit, right? That's these
are all trades. Bro. These are I mean, look how many this is the trades happening today, man. Like I can go back. Like this is a chart, you know what I mean?
Now that it says WPLS, that's the same as buying PLS, like
Yeah,
Wow,
PLS and
bro.
WPLS are the same.
Oh, that's nasty. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
because this is all pulling up on the
I don't like that.
PulseChain side. You know
I
what I
don't like
mean?
that
So
shit. Yeah.
you know, like you can literally go back. So like this right here, thick liquidity, 48 million, thick liquidity. You know what I mean? Like that's good. That's decent liquidity. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
my G, it's one of those. Just be
Fuck, dude. So
patient.
you can't even fucking buy, man. You can't buy.
You can just you just gotta do small amounts and don't, you know.
$20 a transaction.
Yeah, and then you have to pay the gas every time and all that, man. So it's one of those. Like,
So
guys,
how long you
you're
think
so early.
before we get some solid liquidity? Like a month?
I mean, dude, there's 27 million coming in,
Okay.
right? Like whenever this bridge opens up, there's 27 million coming in, ready to deploy somewhere, somehow, some way that they're going to be putting in all these different positions, LP positions everywhere, providing liquidity everywhere, and then it's just going to go up. You know what I mean? And then other people can start feeling more comfortable about putting more in. Then the bridge opens and clears. More people. We're not even 24 hours of the bridge opening, you know? And there's $27 million sitting in there, ready to deploy. So yeah,
I
just
need it.
be patient, man. Like we waited this long already. Pretend like you don't even know it's there. That's the best thing I could say.
Hey man, and do test transactions, man. Yeah, you don't want to put that whole bag in there and don't get what you think you're gonna get. That, man, that'll break my heart, bro. Imagine thinking you're gonna get 200 million PulseX and end up with like 30,000. Let me stop laughing. Let me stop laughing.
Yeah, that's a brutal thing, man. But it's gonna happen. It definitely will, right? It's it's one of those things that I don't want to say it's inevitable, you know, but it's probably pretty inevitable, you know.
Triple check. Talk to people, you know. Don't do this shit on your own if you don't. Look, I'm a pleb. I'm a proud pleb, bro. I ask for help before I do some shit. Man, I'm waiting on that fucking money to come over the bridge. I thought I messed something up. I was like, I should have waited. I should have delayed my gratification. I didn't even practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean it's one of those I've seen even streamers and everyone alike. You know what I mean? Not just yourself, but even other individuals who have been, you know, around this game. They went in like with 3/4 of their stack ready to go in, and then just they did bridge it right away. And then they're like, I can't claim it on the other side. What's going on? What's happening? What's and they're just freaking out, man. And I'm like, guys, like, yo, we're so early right now, right? Like, and again, the reason why is everyone's trying to
get that deal, man.
Everyone's trying to get like the best deal, you know, like everyone,
I want the deal.
Everyone thinks that they're going to make it as the best possible situation. You know what I mean?
And then you're going to get what you think is a deal, and then it's going to dip even more, and you're going to be like, fuck, I knew I should have waited. It happens every time, yo.
Every time. Every single time.
You think you won, you ain't win, bro. Someone's going to win harder.
And that's another thing I want to share. Don't compare yourself to how everyone else has done, because there's going to be one lucky soul that gets the most amazing deal. And you're going to be like, man, I wish that would have been me. I wish I could have accessed my funds. Whatever you have to say, right? Guys, just realize that one lucky soul was just a fortunate scenario, and the chances that it was going to be you, probably pretty unlikely. So don't think that just because you hear someone that's like, hey, I made it, I had it happen.
Yeah.
Be careful, dude. Be careful.
That pisses me off. The fact that what you see on the screen might not be what you get. Ooh, that pisses me off, man. Some terrifying shit, bro.
Yeah, and that's another, because people don't understand liquidity and that kind of stuff. Because like in the system's mind, the DAI is pegged to $1. Right. And so it's coming through and saying, okay, cool. Well, this is what you would get with, you know, $1.
Oh. And see, that's what
because it's pegged ideally to $1. Like it's saying in their system how it reflects should be, you know, the dollar, whatever it's worth on the other side. Like wrapped Ethereum or whatever it is. It's pulling that information from the Ethereum chain and it says, okay, cool, that's the worth. That's not the worth yet on the PulseChain side. Right. So that's where this whole thing gets completely out of whack. So yeah, guys, just please be careful about all this good stuff right here. Much love to you, Kimbo, on that one. ATX, you legend. How many PLS you get at 10K sack ratio? At the 10th, I was fortunate, Kimbo. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah, man. Now that was a home run.
Yeah, I mean, again, but like, how many other people have you heard in that situation? No.
Who was on the opposite side? Who was on the opposite side of that?
And it was one of those, like, I just, right place, right time. The 5 Ps of proper preparation prevents poor performance. Man, I've been talking about this stuff for like at least a year to y'all. And I've been talking about this for like 2 years and long before that with other friends, colleagues, individuals, people I helped get into the crypto game, because I've been in crypto since 2018. So it's just one of those things that, like, I've had my own struggles. I've had my mistakes. I didn't make it back in 2018. I didn't understand how it was done. I was trading like a degen. I was doing everything I possibly could to end up in a worse situation. And then I finally came into Hex and was like, oh, shit, this is what I'm looking for. And it just works, man. And then we find PulseChain and PulseX. And, now we're here with we're part of history, like wrapped up.
Yes.
Put a little bow on it. Tie it up. Make it look pretty. So.
We here, y'all. We here.
Facts. Facts on facts on facts, man. And that's it right there, man. So just being a part of all of it, just having fun, and absolutely, man, I'm just so thankful to be in here in this situation.
Yeah, man.
Small amount of hex to PLS with that, much appreciated. Received. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So several people are already taking the 10,000 pulse that I'm getting them, and they're swapping everything that they can and all that good stuff. So getting into getting some of the like bridged in copies that they have and swapping it. So yeah, shout out to all the Patreon members, all the new Patreon members, guys. I'm gonna be sending out a little information on that one as well. So shout out to everyone in there. But yeah, guys, much love. Here we go. Let me make sure I got it all set.
My man takes care of you, man. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Got to, man. Yeah, and again, like it's all gravy, man. I just want to see everyone succeed in this little game, dude. Because at the end of the day, it's all we got. That's what we have. We have each other, and hopefully you have someone else that you can talk to, and you're not doing this by yourself. I can't even imagine if I didn't have individuals, if we didn't have the community that we had, and they weren't putting up the videos and the tweets and the content daily, weekly, hourly, minute by minute, like. Everything's going on. Everything's happening. I can't imagine how we would go through this right now if we didn't have all that.
Oh, my God, bro. Facts. Shout out to the guys who jumped on stream live, man, when all this shit was going on. Like RH Max, Ben Dubard, like these motherfuckers just popped up answering questions. Like I was sitting there. I was at work listening like, and you too. You jumped on there. You know what I mean? Like that shit is so awesome, man. We are very blessed, very lucky. Yes, I did get the cut. Shout out to Twin Fan for noticing, man.
Yes, sir. You sure did. Looking good. Looking good, my guy.
I'm trying.
I need to go clean myself up as well, man. I love the. I've always said I love the salt and pepper look. I've always actually wanted the salt and pepper.
Yeah, definitely.
It's something I've said. Smooth. Yeah, it's I'm like I actually truly want it, and then now I'm getting all the salt and pepper and everything. Oh, which way? I'm getting all the salt and pepper and everything. Oh, dude, I love it.
I love it, man. I hope I get it like that, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a big fan of it right there. Transaction completed. Cool. So I got that one done. Yeah, I'm over here just sending this out to everybody, man. Shout out to all you lovely people. So making sure we all Gucci over here. So bam.
Make sure you chill, relax. Don't go crazy. Come on, man. You get one shot. You get one shot. Take your time. Triple check. And then sometimes you do fuck up. You do hesitate. Like I remember when the whole shit launched and I seen a crazy ass ratio and I'm like, I froze, bro. I looked at that shit. I said, wait, I'm gonna get back 200 million PulseX for this little bit amount of hex. And I froze. I didn't push the button because I was like, nah, I gotta count the zeros. And as I'm doing that, the numbers dropping.
Oh shit! I love that, man. I absolutely love that because
it's a blessing and a curse.
I wish, the zeros had me messed up too. I was like,
yo, I froze, dog. I fucking froze.
Oh,
And
goodness.
that's me not being in crypto since 2015. You know what I'm saying? It takes time, bro.
It does.
I'm
For
gonna do a lot better in the next cycle than I did in this cycle.
Yeah, so you learn your first cycle, you earn your second cycle, and then truly, if there's a third cycle, that's where you should have like, you know, life-changing true wealth, beyond wealth type deals. So hold on, got the wife texting.
Yes, sir.
All right, she went to the store, so I gotta send her a little shopping list real quick. Boop-a-doo.
Yep, community is amazing. Twin fam got the salt and pepper going too. Okay.
Yeah, love it, dude. Salt and pepper is the coolest freaking thing ever, man. I was so thankful whenever it started happening. I was like, yes, like truly happy. Like, not joking when I say that.
Can I add PulseChain to Trust Wallet? I'm not sure. I never used Trust Wallet. Can you answer that or?
I think you can change the RPC in Trust Wallet. So as long as you can connect to a new wallet, or a new network, then yeah, you should be able to. It's been so long since I've even touched Trust Wallet that was one of the things that I messed with long time ago. Couldn't put my password in quick enough.
Yo, bruh. At least you tried. I froze. I didn't even start. I just was like, nah, that can't be right. I'm looking at the zeros. I'm like, dude, 200 million, bruh.
Yeah.
Never will that happen again. I know now how this shit works.
Right.
My God, dude.
Dude, that's too funny, man. Yeah, I couldn't put in my password quick enough.
Yo, that's funny.
Yo, shout out to the security of a hardware wallet. You're like, no, dude. I was over here like everything was ready to go. I had all my firmware updated because like I seen some people like, man, I tried plugging it in and the firmware had to update. And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I guess it is what it is, but damn.
My man Bob said one day it all salt. Be careful what you wish for. Salt.
Oh,
I'll be bald. I ain't even gonna have some. My whole shit gonna come down. That's
that's one of the things you just, you know.
Yeah. Now I'll be bald, dog.
Get it going, you know what I mean? Just pull the walrus, you know.
Oh man, hey Motley, man. He said, "What's up, gentlemen? I hope you're enjoying PulseChain as much as me." You don't know,
I'm loving PulseChain, Motley.
I love PulseChain, man. But
I'm having a blast.
I need you to validate my shit, dog. I need my fucking coins bridged across, man. Get to work, bro. Real talk.
Yo, what you doing on this stream, man? Get back to validating.
What's funny? I was talking to Motley and Wendy's and them and shit. I was like, yo, anyone want to sell me PulseChain OTC? I was over there trying to buy the shit before. And like literally 2 minutes after I said that, the actual bridge went live. I said, yo, you got to be fucking kidding me. I was so close to buying that shit over the counter, bro. Real talk, man.
No, I feel that, man. I feel that. Talk. That's one of those situations that, you know, you always want to be. We're always in a little bit of a rush, especially now that even though the bridge is here, you still can't do nothing. Like you know, like that's the other side of it too, where you're like, okay, cool. Well, I got the bridge open. I've sent it. What do I do next? And then you're like,
yes,
I can't unwrap it. I can't do nothing with it. You know, like you can convert it for other stuff. You can. The primary thing right now that I think you should do with the bridged asset is at least just provide liquidity, such as Hex to the wrapped Hex version. Provide some liquidity there. You know, at least earn some fees. But yeah, if you're trading some of the tokens for other tokens and low liquidity, dangerous game to be playing. Dangerous.
I'm glad, bro, my money got held up because, like I said, I might have jumped into one of those low liquidity pairs and been fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
So, blessing in disguise, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, and guys, sorry, I pulled this one up, but yeah, guys, if you want to, Richard Hart even said it himself. The bridge validators, I know I sent some. But the bridge validators are, you know, needing some issues or needing some help with the gas fees and that kind of stuff. Because, again, it kind of got a little bit crazy. So if you have the fortune of having some luxury of PulseChain and you would like to help out with the bridge, you know, he made a post on this as well. And let me see if I can go back and find it right here. Because, right here, if anyone wants to donate, here you go. So And again, let me just retweet that out as well in case anyone wants to see it. So share screen, boop-a-doo, Twitter, bam. So right here, you have, if anyone wants to donate some PLS to the bridge validators, again, different from the PulseChain validators, friends and fam, the bridge validators, so they can have gas. Each of these are the addresses are a different validator. And I think it's what, 8 addresses, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9 addresses. So 9 addresses right here. If you have some, you know, maybe divvy it up, share it out, you know, help out the crew. If you got like 1 million pulse, for example, do 100,000 each one type deal, 110,000 if you want to get really technical with the math.
Yeah.
But you know, that's kind of something you can do to help out and just kind of help expedite the network if you feel so kind-hearted to do so. Again, by no means do you have to. If you only have 1 million pulse, I probably wouldn't be the person to be helping the validators. I know you feel like you want to, but hold on to your coins too. So shout out to Big GZ for that comment right there. I just wanted to remind everyone you can do it. It is on Richard Hart's page if you want to assist in that situation as well.
Yep. Check liquidity before making trades. Everything besides PLS and PLSX will be thin over the next 2 to 4 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming from an OG. Make sure you pay attention. Real talk.
Real, like for real though, like check liquidity. Like, my god,
don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Oh my gosh, dude,
my goofy ass. I think God is helping me, man, because every single thing I screwed up on, God is like, no, wait. The whole bridge is like, nah, you're not gonna get your money first on that bridge. Let everybody else screw up first.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Don't be the first to anything, guys. Don't be the first. Don't be the first. Sometimes you can win big, but most of the time you lose big time.
Love it, man. Dude. Shout out to every single one of y'all again. I'm gonna probably be, you know, closing out the stream. I don't know, man. I feel like I want to just stream for hours. Not gonna lie, I really, really do feel like
I would, bro. If I didn't have work, I was just gonna tell you, I'm gonna jump off this.
Yeah,
thing, but,
all good, man. It's one of those. I truly deal best bridge strategy for PLS and PLSX sacrificers. Well, I mean, currently the best strategy is to wait. Luckily, if you were a sacrificer of both projects, you are in really no hurry to get anything at this time because hopefully you were able to sacrifice. But the idea is we are still early. If you can, put up some liquidity. If you have Hex liquid and you have Hex liquid on the Ethereum side, you can bridge them over, and that way you can earn some fees with things that you know are going to get traded. Put up the liquidity between the Hex pair versus PLS pair. Put up that liquidity there. And again, you don't like, you can choose the liquidity pair you want to put it up against too. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a yield farm or anything like that. I just want to share this again with everyone. So you can literally come in here to liquidity and choose where you want the liquidity to be at. So if you know that you like the Hex pair, for example, you would take the Hex token address, which, you know, from earlier, I have it down in the description if anyone wants to get it. But you just take the Hex token address and you put up the other Hex token address in this scenario. Just pretend that they're both Hex. Damn it, dude. I hate doing this. But anyways, you do Hex versus PLS. Put up some liquidity. Earn some fees. Chill. Relax. Be mindful, though. Small portion. Small freaking portion of your bag, guys. I can't stress enough. Like, do not go all in on this stuff right now. Now's not the time to be doing that.
Hey, John Neese, you're probably familiar with your friend Sami, but he got a good video on that. He basically said you want to aim for 117 million PulseChain or 172 million PulseX. But look up that video, you'll see it. It's one of his recent ones.
He puts up so many videos all the time.
Oh my God. Legend.
Yo, he's putting up like 8 videos a day. And I'm like,
bro,
I feel like I'm falling behind on my content. I'm doing this one stream a day, you know, but granted, I'm going, you know, an hour and a half, but he knocks those videos out and he's just like,
and he does it like instantly.
Gets to the next one. Gets to the next one. Gets to the next one.
He's like a breaking news channel.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, he's putting out some really good information, helping people. The baby doll, baby cakes, you know, as he likes to say. Because again, we're all just sugar plums in this scenario. We're all just wanting to sit here in our fuzzy slippers and our squeaky chairs. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some real fun. We got it. We're so early. This is not even day 4. We haven't even reached day 4 of a brand new network. You understand how early you are? I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. If you were in early on any of the projects previously, you won. Okay. So please keep that in mind, friends and fam. But guys, I got to get going myself. I love every single one of y'all. If you want to, go be sure to follow my man Westcott on both Twitter and YouTube at Westcott Crypto. You can see his name right here, and I'll pull it back up here in a second. Spelled exactly like you see on his name. And again, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the good content that you end up seeing. Such a great stream. Thank you so much. Just before you shoot off, do you think it would be cool to try the bridge now? Trying with Weth to get some PLS. Yeah, I mean, it's you can use it. Just know that it's going to stay in the bridge until it comes over. So until they can actually get it pushed all the way through, it'll just stay in the bridge. It's not a bad play to do by any means. I like the idea of it already being there, ready to go for when the time comes, and it's there for you. So, yeah, man. Absolute love for every single one of y'all. Again, if y'all want to, feel free to go check out patreon.com/ATXCrypto if you're needing some pulse and also just want to, join a fun community, guys.
We'll be back tomorrow, Pulse Nation.
So will. Pulse Nation, 1:30 Central Standard Time. Pulse Nation coming on. My man Westcott, come back. Tune in. Later, dudes.
All right, take care.